Sneako just crashed out on everybody.
Asmongold, this guy's a fucking retard, and fuck Asmongold too. An idiot sitting in his attic. It's like super sassy, like, F you. Yeah, you don't want to collab with me? It's green lit, on site. For Raptors come out as the bigger person? No. No, I mean, I am the bigger person. I'm a free man and he's locked up in jail.
Which is hilarious because a lot of these people that he now has issues with are people that he either helped at one time, like Nick Fuentes, or chose to be around in the first place, like Clavicular and Andrew Tate. And of all the Sneako moments or crash outs I've ever talked about, this one is actually really funny because all of these people are awful.
You were in the van and asked if you would apologize for the Heil Hitler.
He's not gonna, I can't even, how could I be friends with somebody like this? I'm gonna follow.
But I'm Jew, welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into it.
AI first, I think that's Miskiff, and there's Asmongold dressed up like a nurse.
Yeah, but go back to back.
I mean,
like
do you, bro?
Angels.
You want to lean into that? Go ahead, bro.
Yes.
That's you. I mean, if you don't want to have a conversation because he makes you uncomfortable and you're too cowardice, then fine. Then put on the nurse outfit and do this and put on some makeup. The reason I'm going gloves off with Asmongold and just being straight up now instead of trying to be magnanimous is the fact that Asmongold said he wants the war to escalate, basically allegedly wants like a ground troop invasion. He wants the war to continue, and Asmongold is a literal coward.
Asmongold is a straight up racist. He knows exactly the white supremacist, racist, MAGA fan base that he's playing to.
Is there ending the bloodlines that's necessary? Well, of course it's the right thing to do, but I'm just saying that's the reason why I think it's so aggressive. You know, and I'm gonna be real, I would be so brutal to these people. People would say it's too much.
Asmongold, this guy's a fucking retard, and fuck Asmongold too. An idiot sitting in his attic. Oh, what? We should go keep on bombing Iran. Guy's a decrepit-looking weirdo who worships his skin color. He said he's gonna do a Christian crusade.
He's not even a Christian. That's the other thing about all of these white supremacist MAGA weirdos. It's so weird that they're all talking about church now and Christianity, and that's their new speaking point. None of them talked about Christianity or religion before this whole white nationalist Christian movement became a thing.
He's not even a Christian, he's an atheist. Guy's a idiot. All these people.
So far, a very valid crash out, and this is stuff Sneako should have been saying about all of these weirdos.
I put him on before anybody else did, when I took career risks, as he will say. Ask him yourself. You don't believe me? Ask him. Even before they sold that t-shirt, Nick Fuentes said on stream, oh, you don't want to collab with me? Well, then it's F you.
Sneako went so hard for Nick Fuentes, I would never understand it because Nick Fuentes has always been loud and proud against race mixing. And Sneako is mixed race, but he would defend Nick Fuentes' stance and saying mixed racing was debauchery or degenerate or any of those things as if he wasn't then speaking about himself. So when people criticize Sneako, it's because of takes like that, because you're defending people that wouldn't even like you if you weren't putting them on or they weren't benefiting from it. Like anybody with black or brown skin being MAGA, you're going against your own self-interest and always have been. But it's like it didn't hit Sneako until they all became anti-Muslim.
Super sassy, like, F you. Yeah, you don't want to collab with me? It's green lit, on site. If you see Sneako in public, say F you. No one said anything, and I'm outside every single day.
Fresh. Monday, I'm watching. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
You know what?
You know what?
Sneako.
What?
You. I have had it up to here.
I've had it up to here. I've had it up to here.
I mean, it's funny. It really is funny. But all these mannerisms and all these things that Sneako is pointing out and mocking now is what Nick Fuentes has always been. Nick Fuentes was that back when Sneako was caping for him. Nick Fuentes was that back when Sneako was putting him on, even though he was banned everywhere, and Sneako ended up getting banned himself. So while Sneako is calling out all these people, yeah, it's good, but it's also pointing out his own lack of judgment with people's characters. Again, a very valid crash out, especially for as much as Nick Fuentes has talked about Sneako. But Sneako would continue to go around people that he knows doesn't like him. Like, we have to think how recent that whole Hell Hitler on the bus in a Miami club incident actually was. And long before that, Nick Fuentes has been taking shots at or attacking Sneako, but Sneako still chose to go be around Andrew Tate and Nick Fuentes, even though they didn't like him.
Wouldn't Elon Musk be calling for Tate's deportation too? Why hasn't Elon Musk called for Andrew Tate's deportation? Apparently he's Muslim, he's an American citizen. Elon Musk wants to deport me for what? Because I said, inshallah, people become Muslim?
I do think the whole deport Sneako thing was dumb, but that's not all he said. He's...
Allah! Oh, no! Oh, fuck you! Norkistan! Islam will be in every household. Inshallah, the whole world is Muslim.
Which kind of put a target on his back, knowing the audience he cultivated and the people that he's dealing with.
Tate has apparently charges of having indecent images of a child.
Tate is actually cooked in the UK and then Romania after that.
Oh, I could end his career. I'm gonna pretend like he tried to sleep with me. That's what he was saying. If it were true, you would say it here. Imagine keeping that information private. For optics come out as the bigger person? No. No, I mean, I am the bigger person. I'm a free man and he's locked up in jail.
I like Petty Sneako. Sneako said, fuck being the bigger person. They go low, we go lower. Which, again, for all the shit that Nick Fuentes and especially Andrew Tate has talked about Sneako, called him gay, had the whole video saying he was trying to hit on him. Sneako can say whatever he wants in response, especially with Tate being found with underage images and all the charges he's accused of. Even though, again, Sneako put himself in a position to be around Andrew Tate. All these charges, all these accusations that are coming out right now were already out when Sneako started to worship Andrew Tate in the first place. We all knew who he was, and so did Sneako, and he still chose to align himself with Andrew Tate. So again, if nothing else, Sneako is a bad judge of character.
Look at all the twerking and the absolute double-handed slurping that the Tate brothers did for Trump over the past several years. The reason that the Tates never criticized Trump is because deep down, they were really hoping that Trump would go and save them if they got arrested and if they were called to be extradited to the United Kingdom. Well, look, it didn't work, stupid. Now you're arrested. Trump's not going to save you. All that twerking you did, all that begging you did. Look now. Clav he always takes the position, I'm a looks maxer, I'm not political, but Andrew and Tristan Tate, they should not be extradited to the UK. Keir Starmer is a woke libtard. Trump should go and free him. Ron DeSantis is politically persecuting him. It's trumped up charges to go and politically assassinate him, but I'm not a political guy, but this is a politically coordinated matrix attack from the powers that be on Andrew and Tristan Tate. I'm not political, but it's a political attack, and I'm taking a political position on this. But on Gaza, I don't side with them because they're losers. I think Israel is cool. They have a nice club, and I'm not political, and that's why I went there. But I'm not a political guy, except for this right here, right now.
The clavicular craze is one of like the weirdest things in the world to me. The dude has no personality. He comes off really socially awkward. He's really insecure about himself. He just got a nose job. He said he did meth. He's just a really weird guy to me to have the huge following that he has. But I guess it speaks to the incel community, all being really lost and insecure and looking for somebody like them to lead the way, who is also lost and insecure. So it was always really weird to me when all these red pill guys or red pill adjacent guys like Sneako and Andrew Tate started hanging around Clavicular and kind of kissing his ass and bigging him up. And I guess you can say they did it because he was the man of the moment. He had the views, he had the clout. So of course they're going to collab and work with them. But again, when you give somebody like this validation, when you give them a platform and make it seem like they actually have something to say, and then they say something and it's stupid as hell, it's egg on everybody's face that supported him in the first place. Like Sneako was now woke back that support because Clavicular came out as super pro-Israel after the whole Hell Hitler debacle in Miami.
You were in the van. And asked if you would apologize for the Heil Hitler.
Okay, like he's not gonna. I can't even. How could I be friends with somebody like this? I'm gonna follow him.
Oh, he unfollowed him. That's a real ending of a friendship these days.
I don't know any better. I'm just a stupid little looks maxer. You man. Like, bro, it's sick.
I went in the shower. I said, hey. I looked at my boys.
He's so mad. Why did you ever hang with these people in the first place? These people were always losers and never stood for anything that Sneako or the new version of Sneako claims he stood for. So why align with them? Why work with them? Why be pressed to be with them in Miami and go to a club with them?
I went in the shower. I said, hey. I looked at my boys. Whose pee-pee is that?
I don't know.
Whose is that? Mine. Whose is this? Yours, Daddy.
No.
I said, who gets to play with that?
No one.
Who? Only you?
How old are his sons? What is happening right now? He said he got in the shower with his boys and they had a conversation about wee-wee.
No.
You should stop acting like
Old people think AI videos like this are so funny, or like I think they think it hits harder than it does when it doesn't.
What's kind of ironic about this is that Alex Jones depicted me as a puppet, but he also depicted himself as a puppet. He has the puppet strings on him. It's like, you're going to make an AI video to try to make yourself look cool, bro. You are depicting yourself as a little toy for their agenda.
Sneako 100% was not ready for Alex Jones's level of insanity when they had their debate.
I don't care who you are. You want to fight? You got one.
Okay, so you're
games are over.
you want a war, you want a crusade. Now you're
Don't worry. You're gonna get one, pal.
Alex Jones was talking circles around Sneako, and there was nothing he could do about it.
You think that I would talk to you for 3 hours? I don't waste my time with old fat religious. I shouldn't even be insulting him. I need to get better at that. But you an independent woman and you don't need no man.
Bumblecud.
A diva. Be a diva, Black Boy Max.
He went to Black Boy Max too. What did Black Boy Max do to him? How does he have beef with Black Boy Max?
You know who else is saying to Port Sneako? Another guy who I made. I gave this guy an interview. I flew him out to New York City. What's his name? Who cares?
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't even know who that is.
Get him here. The caption says, what must a young do to get on Fresh and Fit? Are these the groypers? What must a young do on Fresh and Fit? Are you trying to get
White people saying the N-word and being so pressed to say the N-word, and then when they get checked, they act like they didn't know it was wrong or they did nothing wrong, or a word is just a word. It's just the craziest thing to me.
like, are you trying to get clapped by Myron? What? He's taking a shirtless thirst trap selfie in the bathroom. There's a steak in the bathroom. What, bro, what? These people are...
I actually really like Sneako in Crash Out Mode. I think, if anything, it really highlights his poor choices and aligning with the people that he aligned with, especially when it came to going against his own self-interest. It seems like none of these people that Sneako worked with, aligned with, put on, looked up to, really rock with him as a person or share his beliefs and principles. And now he's at this point where he's just crashing out on everybody, which is hilarious to watch. But shout out to my channel and Patreon members. Thank you so much for supporting it. Thanks for watching. Can y'all let me know what you think about all this in the comments? Also, make sure you check out the next video, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram for behind the scenes and life stuff, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.